Lights, camera, fashion. It's the Mezza Live with lifestyle expert Jackie Grund. After a successful stint as a blogger and several run-ins with celebrities, Jackie felt the need to offer encouragement and support to help people living in their middle, or as she calls it, Mezza of their lives. With the Mezza Live, now she comes full force, blazing the way for women everywhere who wants to add a little bit of sparkle and a whole lot of spice to their everyday life. Tune in every other Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on uimediaapp.com, WDJY 99.1 FM in Atlanta, WTTA 101.2 FM in Kentucky and Ohio, Facebook Live, Spreaker, and almost all your favorite podcasting platforms. Have something you'd like to say? Maybe a question or even a simple hello? Then give us a call at 678-495-4345 and Jackie will answer you live. It's time to feel sexy in your 60s and reinvent yourself with reviews you can use. And here's Jackie.
Hello. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mezza Live. I don't know if we're on yet. Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay. Hello, everyone. And we're having a little technical difficulty here. We're zooming in. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mezza Live. And I am your host, Jackie Grund. Today, I am live streaming from my home here in Atlanta. And we're also live streaming with Nikki Glenn of Nikki Got Started up in the New York metro area. And we are excited to have her here, and we're going to have a wonderful show. And we are going to talk about her styling for brides and actually how some of these brides are dealing with this pandemic and, you know, how that's affecting them. So before we actually get into that, I wanted to actually go over a few things about the bridal industry and how this is affecting everybody. But also, I wanted to mention that I hope that everybody is safe out there and that they're social distancing themselves. And I just hope that everyone's doing well. But Nikki is actually in the middle of all this, and it's an amazing industry. And I wanted to just quote some statistics that's going on right now from The Knot, which is one of the largest websites that's out there. And basically, we're talking about 23,000 weddings that were scheduled last weekend in the U.S. alone. And there are about 1.8 million weddings that happen every year. And there are 845,000 couples right now that are being affected from this March to May, unfortunately with this virus that has basically closed everything down. And the industry itself is a $100 billion industry. So it is, there's so much that's happened in the last, few weeks, and it's so unprecedented. And, we're all trying to figure out how to navigate through it. So hopefully with the help of Nikki, she's going to give us some tips, maybe some trends, some great information. And, hopefully a lot of you brides are out there with your moms and the grandmothers, and, we're going to hopefully help you through this as well. But before we bring Nikki on, I wanted to just say a big hello to our friends at WDJY 99.1 FM. Hello, friends from WTTA FM in Kentucky and Ohio. You can now watch and listen to all exclusive and uncensored content 24/7 at uimediaapp.com. If you have any questions today for Nikki or I, please call us at 678-495-4345, and we'll be happy to answer anything. Connect with us online. You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spreaker, and other podcasting platforms as UI Media Network. Are you interested in buying or selling a home in the Atlanta area? Are you looking for an experienced top producing agent who consistently sells and closes homes year after year? If so, give Shira Cohen a call at 678-523-0757 or visit her website at shiracohen@atlantafinehomes.com to learn more. Her proven marketing methods, extensive resources, and partnership with Atlanta Fine Homes Sotheby's international realty can truly make a difference when buying or selling a home. Just a little thought on that one is that Shira just posted today that she did her first virtual closing. So this is going to be a trend going forward. We're going to see a lot of virtual stuff. So Shira's just wonderful. So if you are in that situation, you can still do it virtually, I guess. Now I just wanted to tell you all about Nikki Glenn and what she does. So she's a personal stylist in the New York City area, specializing in bridal events. Nikki has always had an eye for fashion and has styled family and friends for years. It wasn't until after getting married herself that she started to receive tons of inquiries for bridal styling. With so much in the marketplace existing for styling on the wedding day itself, Nikki saw an opportunity to capitalize on the smaller, items that are equally important leading up to the wedding day, where brides still want to look their best, such as she gives them guidance on what to wear at their engagement parties, their bridal showers, bachelorette parties, rehearsal dinners, etc. Today, this is the main focus of her business, and she currently works with brides around the country, offering both in-person and virtual services. So I just now would love to bring on Nikki all the way from New Jersey. So hi, Nikki. How are you doing today?
Hi, Jackie. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So I know this is tough times and but first I want you to tell our audience, I'm going to take these horrible readers off. Yay. I can't stand them. About how you got started in this business.
Yeah. So as you mentioned, I've always been doing this like on a very low scale level for family, friends, whatever. But then throughout the course of my engagement and, my entire wedding process, the fashion was the best part for me. So I really, was meticulous with planning every outfit for every different event. And because of that, so many people were reaching out to me. Oh, can you help me? Oh, I love this. Can you help me? People were reaching out to my wedding planner, asking her who was helping me with my outfits. And so, after my wedding, we kind of I discussed it with her and she was like, you need to start doing this full time. So I have tried transitioning that. My official business started a few months ago after my wedding. And ever since then, I've got, a huge influx of brides all around the country. So working with a few of them now, many of which had weddings scheduled for this spring and summer. So my heart goes out to all of those girls that are dealing with craziness right now, but everything will end up being fine. And, I'm here to help in any way.
So before you got into the bridal, end of it, did you have did you do styling in other areas? Just was wondering.
Yeah. I was going to people's houses to do closet clean outs and using their own wardrobes to create everyday outfits. So, I would go to my friends' houses and say, here's what you have, here's what you own, here's how you put it together, and then would take pictures of each different look. So, whether it be for every day just going to work or whether they had a special event coming up or whatever it may be, I was doing that a lot. But I had just found so many new people coming to me specifically for the bridal aspect. So I decided, to focus on that. I am available to do anything, but so far it's been mostly bridal. Which having gone through the experience myself, I feel like I can really speak to that so much.
Yes. I saw the pictures and I want to say the outfit that you wore, I don't know if we have some, I don't know if we have a picture of that one. But the outfit that you wore to I wasn't there, but your bridal shower was outstanding. I saw pictures of that.
Yes, thank you. It was a jumpsuit with a train, a cape train that was kind of attached to it. So
it was absolutely gorgeous. So of course, I wanted to get into the hot topic today and, about, of course, I know everyone's thinking about other things other than the wedding. I get it. This is real serious stuff. Such unprecedented times, but what are these brides going to do with the interruption that this virus has caused? I know my own niece has postponed her wedding, which was supposed to be the end of May. So what are some tips that you can give these girls right now that are facing that? What should they do? I mean,
so I think there's a few things that I'm seeing that are happening. Number one, just as hard as it is, I would just say try to remain as calm as possible. And, even if your wedding doesn't end up being exactly how you envisioned, like it will happen eventually and it will be great. For now, I think the best thing that you can do is just try to focus on what you can control. So let's say your wedding's not scheduled, for another year or 6 more months, and you were really planning on some people have been engaged for 2 years already by the time their wedding comes. So now having to push it out even more is obviously not an ideal scenario. So I think what we're seeing a lot of now is, as soon as we're able to gather even in small groups again, a lot of brides are looking to do smaller ceremonies with maybe just their families, just their intimate families, so that they can, be officially married. And then the wedding will be postponed till a later date, when everything's good to go and you can have those big 250 person weddings again.
Do you think that's going to happen, or do you think?
I don't know. I think
for the next few years we could be seeing small wedding. Because for the longest time we really were on a roll here with all these big weddings. So.
Right. And I do think that there's certain people who still, would love for that to happen, and that's always been their goal and dream. So I think for those few people, they might still try to make that happen. But I think maybe for a lot of people, they may be realizing, like, is it really worth, going through all this planning and craziness? Like, why don't I just, do 50 to even 75 people and just make it a smaller ordeal? I definitely think that we might be seeing more of that moving forward.
I did hear someone tell me a wedding, the bride and the groom. It was in New York, I guess, maybe before everything got locked down. And there was a guy, their friend who was the justice of the peace from 4 stories up, married them in the street.
That's crazy. I have a similar story. Actually, one of my clients who's in LA, she was supposed to get married at the end of May, and she ended up having just a small, ceremony, just her and her husband. And she actually zoomed in, their parents zoomed in to watch from the East Coast. So that was just, for them to just get married, and then they're going to focus on rescheduling the party at a later date. So
I have a quickie, because I know that some people who are like for instance, my niece said they were getting married in May. And then what do you do with all the invitations that have already been printed?
I know.
Do you send
I think that's
do you use that?
That's a huge deal. And according to my planner, who I speak with regularly, a lot of the vendors are being really, really accommodating. I've heard that minted.com is actually offering it's called minted.com. It's a very popular website for save the dates, invitations, all type of stationery and paper goods. I've heard a few brides say that Minted was actually offering to reprint the invitations with a new date.
Really?
So I don't know how long that will be happening for. But I'm part of a Facebook group with up to I think it's almost 9,000 members in it of all brides. And a few of the girls in there had mentioned
minted.com.
Minted.com. Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. So I'd like to kind of move on a little bit, but yes, I wish all their families good luck with all that. And I'm sure their wedding of their dreams will happen. But what is, you told me the fashion forward bride. I know we have some pictures coming up on what that look is, but let's also say you bought your dress 8 to 9 months ago. What are we going to do? And you're having that spring wedding. Now, all of a sudden, I'm having a winter wedding. What do you suggest we do?
So that's been a question I've been getting a lot. No. Do you need to get a whole new dress? No. I think that the dress that you chose for a reason. And I think, bridal wear in general is all pretty much timeless. Of course, to a certain extent, but you can really wear any type of style or silhouette at any time. So what I would recommend is just going really hard on the accessories. If you have a sleeveless or tank dress and you're getting married in December now, you were originally getting married in June, maybe you get a white fur stole. Maybe you think of all the different ways that you can add to your look. Maybe talk to your seamstress about having something sewn on for the ceremony, some sort of sleeves. Yes. There's a ton of different things to do.
We're going to just break for a few seconds, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk a little bit more about that. I'm going to go show you a fabulous accessory that Nikki helped me with. So in 2 seconds, we'll be back. in a few minutes.
Are you interested in buying or selling a home in the Atlanta area? Are you looking for an experienced, top-producing agent who consistently sells and closes homes year after year? If so, give Shira Cohen a call at 678-523-0757 or visit her website at shiracohen.atlantafinehomes.com to learn more. Her proven marketing methods, extensive resources, and partnership with Atlanta Fine Homes Sotheby's International Realty can truly make a difference when buying or selling a home.
Hi, everybody. It's Jackie with the Mezza Live back here with Nikki Glenn and Nikki Got Styling. So we were talking about how you're changing a spring dress into a winter dress now, and we said accessories. So you said we added the stole or something for the winter, which I think is great. And there was a gift that I had was going to bring up, to a shower in a week, I guess, and it's not happening now. But I'm going to show it. And Nikki helped me picking this out because I wanted a unique shower gift, and I wanted it for the bride. So I don't know if everyone can see this. This hat is like a mother of pearl clutch, basically with a rhinestone imprint of her name on it, Mrs. and then her last name. And also when you open up the bag, it actually has a mirror in it. There's a chain. And and she helped me because I said I wanted a unique gift to give to her, and here's a great accessory, by the way, to wear. And so, Nikki, tell us about this is a great clutch. You can wear this not just to the wedding, right? And it's from Ray of Light. Great.
Yeah. So the company's called Ray of Light. It's kind of like my number one accessory for any bride that I'm working with. I'm like, this is what you need. It's just such a cute addition to any outfit. You can wear it for all of your bridal events.
It's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay. Love it.
So you can customize it however you want. They have a ton of different colors. It's great for the bride. It's great for the mother of the bride. I actually got it for all of my bridesmaids as a bridesmaid's gift. So they all wore one with their initials on the day of the wedding, which was amazing.
Oh my God. I wish I was there. I wanted one.
And so that's something that now they have, forever. So it's a great gift. Their website is rayoflightcustom.com. And their Instagram is Ray of Light. And
they were wonderful.
Check it out.
I was actually talking to them, and when their whole business started shut down in China, and she said no problem, and she got it to me. I mean, the woman got it to me.
Yeah, she's great.
She's wonderful. So let's also move on. Let's see, the wedding wardrobe. So how many pieces? Now we have lots of pictures on that are going to be shown. I believe we have. And what is the wedding wardrobe? How many pieces do we need? What does that consist of?
So I think, the wedding wardrobe is becoming, it used to be you wear your dress, that's it. The rehearsal dinner, people didn't really think much about. Now there's an outfit for everything. There's an outfit for when you ask your bridesmaids to be bridesmaids and you go to brunch for that. There's an outfit for, the engagement party, engagement photos, what you're going to wear to your bridal shower, what you're going to wear on your bachelorette party. You have multiple days of your bachelorette party. So day outfits, night outfits for each of those days. Of course, the rehearsal dinner. And now people are doing a post-wedding brunch. So what outfit are you going to wear to brunch the day after your wedding? It's just the list goes on and on. So I think, people are really taking this opportunity. Even people who aren't usually so interested in fashion are really wanting to, curate memorable looks for each of these moments. So that's the wedding wardrobe.
Now, do you help the mother of the bride as well with that wedding wardrobe?
Yes, I can help with whoever. So I'm currently helping actually one of my friends from high school I've been working with. I've been working with her mom for a wedding in December. And so, whoever, grandmas. I helped my own grandma with her dress for my wedding. Yes.
That's great. I know, because you're right. It used to be the one outfit. And then now they'll have if you can have the postponing outfit. No.
Exactly. Well, now if you have an intimate ceremony, now you need a courthouse outfit.
So if you go to just get married, say, and then the piece or something, I don't know, and then have an outfit for that, and then add on to it.
The list goes on.
So now headpieces, I just wanted, I know we have some pictures on that, but I wanted to show everybody here, and it's very well preserved, 37 years. This was my headpiece during 1983. Hello. Okay, here I am.
Honestly, that's something that you've been seeing a lot on the runways this season.
Really? Look at that.
Headpieces.
1987.
You're on trend, Jackie.
I'm sorry. What am I saying? 87. 1983. It was 37 years. Losing my mind. But anyway, 1983. Yeah. And this was for a spring wedding in April. But like you said, you could probably wear this anytime too. I mean,
you really could.
Mm-hmm. So, and I know we have so what are some of the on-trend looks for the headpieces?
So I think a lot of, it depends. I think a headpiece can add a lot to any outfit. The headband I'm wearing right now is even a perfect example. It's a pearl headband. You can be wearing a simple white, silk dress, and you pop this on and it just adds a whole different look. You're seeing a lot of like dramatic barrettes with like, fringe, like bejeweled fringe, and, some of the old kind of Hollywood glam headpieces with like the fish netted on the front. Yeah, it's a really like fresh, chic look. And you're seeing a lot of that now. So brides can really experiment.
Okay, so then let's see. We're looking at the bridesmaids. Oh, so it used to be, and on my wedding, and my daughter's wedding, we did a little different. But my wedding, everyone had the same color, I think same dress. Except for the bride.
Same color, same dress.
But then at my daughter's wedding, everyone had a different dress, but same color. So now I see some of your pictures, it's different. So explain that too. Like it's even more different.
Yeah, I think what it comes down to, honestly, is just the bride trying to just make things easier for her friends and bridesmaids. And, of course, it's great if you buy a baby blue dress for your friend's wedding, but you'll probably never wear it again. So I think now not only are you seeing different necklines, different dresses of the same color, you're also seeing kind of completely different colors that are kind of like an organized array of different things. Wow. So you're seeing patterns, you're seeing, recently I saw like a metallic situation. So some girls were in, a silver, some were in gold, some were in rose gold. And the pictures actually come out really beautiful when you're, the photographer has to position them correctly, but it can really work. It probably takes a little more work just to make sure that everything's cohesive, but this way your girls can get a dress that they actually really like and feel comfortable in, and
you tell them
wear again.
Any guidance?
So I think you give guidelines, and I think the bride usually will have like approval over the dresses that people choose, but it's not such a specific color and specific cut. They can choose what fits better on them, and then it can also be something that they can wear for events to come. Yeah,
that's good. So also the wedding decor, you mentioned pompous grass. I think we have
pompous grass. Yeah.
Now, what is
I've been seeing a lot of that recently. I mean, of course, I think like an all white wedding has always been in, a wedding that goes with the season. So whether it's, the fall and you have kind of like, nice fall colors, or the spring and nice pastels, those have always been in. But what I've been seeing a lot, no matter the season, is a pompous grass. And it kind of just adds like this boho-y, like ethereal kind of vibe to the wedding. And it's really beautiful. There are some photos. So that's been a big trend that I've been noticing. And I think it's here to stay even through 2021. So
even at a small venue, venue, pompous grass, and it's almost like a feather. Looks like a feather.
Yeah, it's very feather. It's like billowy. It's very
beautiful. Yeah, I know. It's very pretty. It was very different. So I want to touch on, a little bit about your virtual services, because, it's, probably not going to be flying too many places in the next months. Tell us how you do this virtually. What do you do?
So honestly, most of the business is virtual. I mean, for clients that are based in the New York area, I meet up with them. But usually I have a phone call consultation just to get the sense of, what a bride's interested in, their style, that kind of thing. Then I will go through and send 3 different outfit options for any one event, and I will send links to items that can be purchased online. So obviously we'll go through like a budget beforehand of what they're looking to spend for each event. But let's say it's for the bridal shower, I'll send 3 looks. This is like head to toe looks, including accessories, everything like that, shoes.
Right.
And I'll give 3 options to choose from, and then they'll review the options, like look at the different links that I've sent them. And this is all kind of in like a little PowerPoint. And then we discuss from there. They provide feedback, and I go up to like 1 revision. So if they're not happy with it, I'll do it again. And kind of a collaborative process just to make sure that, they're on the same page, but I'm doing all the legwork of like looking for that pieces that they're interested in. And
right. And you do have a lot of vendors, I guess, you work with.
Yeah.
Too.
And then once you receive those pieces, I can do like a try-on session via Zoom or FaceTime or whatever. So we can work together to see how it actually looks on you. So it's pretty easy these days to do all virtual.
If you're in Atlanta, you hear that, if you're, I need somebody, call Nikki. So Nikki, tell us some of your platforms, how we can reach you and your website addresses and all that.
Yes. So my website is nikkiglenstyling.com, and my Instagram handle is @nikkiglenstyling.
@nikkiglenstyling. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Great. All righty. So, we're going to probably, if you wanted to sum it up, like just give us the high points, I don't know.
High points are the trends for 2020 are probably, it's hard to think about that right now, but for anyone who's going through this, you can still relay all of these trends that were very prominent for this year. You can still apply them to any of your weddings that happen, in the fall and even into 2021. I think the best advice I can give is just try to remain calm and just know that you have resources to help you and everything will work out.
Right. You have to have that confidence. I know. So just to kind of tie it up, because I always like to give a little fashion tip at the end, we're Zooming right now. And I will tell you, I know we're all at home right now. And we're very tempted to sit around in our PJs, but I am not going to do it. I hope you're not either, right? So when you dress up, you feel a little bit better. I do have a very casual line on my website called mezzareviews.com. And it's called Peach. And you're going to hear a lot about Peach in the next month, actually, between myself and another show on the UI Media are going to actually kind of promote this line. It's a brand new company out there. And you can buy it again at mezzareviews.com on my shopping page. And what it is, it's leggings, it's workout clothes for, the times now. It also, we actually say it's gym, work, play. So I'm just giving a little plug on that because I really would hate to see everybody just hanging around in those PJs because it just makes the situation even worse. I think, I know some people are very much looking forward to hanging out, looking like that. But for me, I'm that type of person that loves to get dressed and get out. And boy, if I sat around like that, I don't know, would you get anything done? I know I would. I just feel more productive just getting dressed. So get out of those PJs, everybody. And let's see, we're going to be probably ending soon. And I just wanted to again say thank you so much, Nikki, for joining us. And
thank you for having me.
Yeah, and also please, everybody, stay calm. And I will see you soon, probably within the next 2 weeks. I hope to be back in my studio and with our UI Media family there. But if not, please, everybody, practice social distancing and stay calm. And I'll see you soon. All right, take care.
That's all the time we have for today. It's true what they say. Time sure flies when you're having fun. Please do like, comment, share, and support the show. Go to uimediaapp.com to watch all the Mezza Live shows. Follow UI Media Network online on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and almost all your favorite podcasting platforms to stay updated with our uncensored content. Want to be featured on our show or even sponsor it? Write to us at contact@uimedianetwork.org. We hope you had a wonderful time and that these tips will help you reinvent yourself in the best years of your life. Take care, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks. Same time, same place. The Mezza Live, only on the UI Media Network. The UI Media Network and its associates take no responsibility for the opinions and statements made by the talk show hosts or their guests.